What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. We are going to do free agency so far. What we're going to do is two different sets of videos. One on position and then one by team. Might be a little bit redundant, but that's what we're going to do here. So we'll see who's signed, and then we'll do who's still available. We can do best available if you guys would like. Let's see. Positions. So we're going to do quarterback signings so far. Sam Darnold, obviously, the Seattle Seahawks, 27-year-old quarterback, about to be 28 this year. 3 years, $100 million. Average salary is $33 million. Guaranteed $55 million. That is a lot of dough for what you're getting, which is at least playoffs, but not playoff wins under his belt, no championships, no Super Bowls. That's a lot of money. I love Sam Darnold since the 2018 draft, but if I had to do it again, I would have gone. I already said I would have gone Josh Allen 1, Darnold 2, Mayfield 3. But Baker's won playoff games, so Darnold has not. It's a stretch. And without Kevin O'Connell, with a less supporting cast and a defensive-minded head coach, might not be good for Seattle. The Jets, once again, have screwed the pooch. Justin Fields, 26 years old, former Ohio State Buckeye. 2 years, $40 million. Not quite as bad. Guaranteed is $30 million. At least you have an out after a year or two. Not that bad. It's a good try, good throw and stab in the dark to juice your team and see what you can do. This isn't quite as bad because it's not as long and it's not as much guaranteed. You have an easier out with this contract than you do with the Sam Darnold. Not as bad, not great, but then the Colts, I love their coach. This might spell the end for Richardson. 27. Daniel Jones only 27. This one is 1 year, $14 million, $13 million guaranteed. So not that bad, but at least it gives you competition, I guess. So that's not horrible, but puts the pressure on Richardson to perform. If he does not, well, you might have a guy that can service until next year's draft. Maybe they still draft a quarterback this year. We'll go over that in another video. Next, Arizona, Jacoby Brissett, obviously back up to Kyler Murray. 32, very good decision. And at 2 years, $12.5 million. Not bad at all. Love that move. Washington retaining the services of Marcus Mariota at 31 years old to put behind their franchise quarterback and Jalen Daniels for 1 year, $8 million, with a guaranteed of $390,000 and a guaranteed signing bonus of $7.3 million. Not bad at all. He knows the system, so he's vested in it. The Giants getting Jameis Winston, somebody who's at least competent and is upright and is still young, 31 years old, is a backup probably. 2 years, $8 million is not a bad deal either. Like that move. The Steelers bringing back Mason Rudolph. He's familiar. 29 years old. He can win you some games. If he's your day one starter, that's bad. If he's your backup to your franchise guy to prepare him and all, not bad at 2 years, $8 million. Joshua Dobbs to the Patriots. Perfect fit. He's got the mental acuity there. He's got the strength. He's got some stamina. Still only 30 years old. Good backup to Drake May at 2 years, $8 million. That is perfect. Of course, they got a new coach, so that's going to be different. But I think it'll be better. The 49ers, Mac Jones, 26 years old. Kyle Shanahan, I think that's a great idea. Former first-round pick by the Pats. 2 years, $7 million. $5 million guaranteed. Taylor Heineke to the Chargers at 32 years old. Great backup to their all-star quarterback, Justin Herbert. 1 year, $6 million. Very good signing. Ravens, excellent signing. Cooper Rush puts no pressure on Lamar. Gives you a guy that can win you a few games when Lamar does go down because he keeps getting hurt every year. This gives you a guy that can hold the phone until Lamar gets back, and you don't have to rush Lamar back as fast. Cooper's not going to make the big mistakes most of the time. As long as you start getting younger on the offensive side of the ball and defensive, younger playmakers to take some pressure off of him, you should be fine. And at 2 years, I think it was $12 million, $6 million. That's a great deal, $4 million guaranteed. Miami's Zach Wilson, not a bad deal, young guy. Gives to us some competition, maybe gives him another chance. 1 year, $6 million, not bad. Jaguars, Nick Mullins, 30 years old. 2 years, $4 million. That's a good signing. Kyle Trask, coming back to the Buccaneers, 27 years old. 1 year, $2 million. Not bad at all. Brandon Allen going to the Titans, 32 years old. Serviceable backup, 1 year, $1.4 million. Kyle Allen to the Lions, not a bad deal. 29 years old. 1 year, $1.2 million. Bailey Zappi to the Chiefs is an excellent. This is the best yet. Now they have a backup that can compete and win you some games. 25 years old. That's what I'm hoping we'd get, but we didn't. 1 year, $1 million. And then they get Gardner Minshew, who will be the backup competing with Zappi at 28. Has been a starter in this league and won games. Financials not available, so not bad at all. Some of the signings I love. Sam Darnold one's iffy. I get it. You're really reaching with that, I feel like. I love Sam Darnold, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, hit notifications. Once we get 100, doing a free giveaway. Next one's going to be running backs. Love y'all. Peace out.